Respect me, you let me simply. I'm a papa, I soon not THEPRINT. When chicken say, Bogo ni oko, it's all gossip. I soon not THEPRINT. When chicken say, Bogo ni oko, it's all gossip. Now every day I tell you this. 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 We go get my hands on another team. You are both my case. I'm happy how you live. Get my marvelous. Saka, I'm going to Saka. You can't get my home. I need to get some of my then what never back or let us see another bit. We go back what that's so I have to celebrate. Yeah, I do say the good day. I do. I did a cow, you are playing for my leave of my chat. I step up on the one and take chat. If I'm good, I didn't want to say it. And if you need to, let me know. Say my body, you are chill. Shaka, pop your message. I'm going to just Sunday. We call this Sunday. What's the only difference? When chicken, go, so I said.
Somebody they steal and somebody they buy, somebody they see, but the same person is bad.
Shama musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it, and I mean you cheche. Do it for safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia.
Robbie, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Easy, when you want some more, I provide. So we start to talk. Come on, so going deep and deeper. Put it to Ichiki.
When chicken say, Gogo ni oko, it's a gossip. As soon as they pray, when chicken say, Gogo ni oko, it's a fussing. Now every day I tell you this. 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 Now every day I tell you this.
Good morning, and welcome to. Oh, I'm not hearing myself. Oh, what's happening?
Your voice is going through.
Yeah, my voice is going through, but
I'm gonna check your headphones.
Let me check this out.
Get on the floor. Tell them what we
to lie to us. Every day, Joseph Waka and Jeremiah Kun, people then will be lying to us. Why you people continue to do this to the Liberian people? If you ever look, the way your politicize the thing that why it catching over you. It's not everything you can play politics with. We know in the country that during dry season, it can be hard for current business. We know in the country. But the way you politicize it, that George Weah administration, there was power outage in Monrovia. And you people told us that, yes, those days are gone. Now we are on top of our game. When you enter the dry season, Google you, see what is happening. And when it's dark, that when a lot of bad things can happen. People navigate their way through the darkness to do bad things to people. Government continue to lie to us. The same thing we were talking about the 72nd area. Look, we are not saying the property at 72nd is not for the military. We agree the property is for the military. But our thing is, there are people that have been living there for more than 20, 30 years. Some of them have lived there from their youth to their old age. And you are coming today to tell those people in 2 weeks you need to leave from here. Where do you expect them to go in 2 weeks? Where do you expect those people to relocate in 2 weeks? This is a government that say they have come to rescue the people. 2 weeks to relocate somebody that been living somewhere for more than 30 years. You give them 2 weeks. You're not even giving them compensation.
And the house they built, did it take 2 weeks to build that house? Sad.
No.
But it is what it is.
You see? So we're not saying that the property is not for the military. Yeah, also that military people property. But look, if the government, my thing, I was thinking, Esther, that look, Joseph Barker will come out and say, look, you'll leave those poor people alone. We have a lot of virgin land in this country. We'll relocate the Camrod barracks to another area. All right? That would have been a signature project for Joseph Walker to build a barracks for the military people. They got money. If Joseph Walker was thinking the $10 million what he put in that foyer there, he would have, diverted that money to build the military barracks. That $10 million he used to foyer. So, it's not easy taking the people out of shelter. Some of those people, they have worked everything they've ever worked for. They invested it in their property that, you people are about to evict them from. So what are you telling them? Some people got their children there. They got their grandchildren there. How you would take all the people then from their house to say you'll go relocate? Where are they taking their children and grandchildren in this kind of country that the living condition is so hard? People can barely find food to eat. George Weah saw all those things, then he didn't bother. He didn't bother the people because he know that when you touch Esther, you touch Wendell. When you touch Wendell, you touch somebody else because we all are interrelated. So we'll not break the people's houses down. We'll find a way to open the road to another area, but not yet because these people, they don't have anything. With government said don't have money to give them. It was during President Weah administration, we saw people whose houses were burned. They were given free homes to stay. But the other government that came and said they have come to rescue the Liberian people, They are taking Liberians, citizens out of shelter in this country where people can hardly find food to eat. It's not easy. Then somebody telling you, say, the house where you've been living in for more than 30 years, where you built, they're telling you to leave from there in 2 weeks. Not even 6 months, not even 1 year, but 2 weeks. What kind of country is this? Why are these people doing this to us? They lie on the electricity business. Today, there are power outage all around the country. They're breaking people's homes. They're taking people out of their homes for no reason because they say they won't do development. Esther, it's not easy. The people are crying.
Right.
I told you the community at the back of Zone 1 police station on the Bourgeois Island, they also gave the people eviction notice. They told them from now to the 18th of February, if they cannot find a place to relocate, their properties will be destroyed. And you go check out that place now for the government. Bon Mines for the company that came and, opened up that place. So you live in the community, you live in the main road now, you go into the community. Similar thing they did to other people properties in district number 16. At least when you're on the road, that's a different thing. But in the community, man, you're going there to go and destroy the people. Joseph Boaga, you say you come to rescue. Is that the way to rescue people? Is that the way to rescue Liberians? So you see that we are the ones the hardship is being imposed on, because what the government is doing, the government pressurizing the business people, they're taking money from the business people all kind of way. So at the end of the day, we who are the consumers, we are the one feeling the burnt. Look, Esther, you right now, the rate is not stable. Everything, the basic commodity prices are skyrocketing. I bought a can of sardine this morning for $200.
That's how it been for more since last year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think around the beginning of last year, that was when sardine price went up. So I'm surprised that you surprised. I'm sure
Because
you're
I
not the
don't,
one who go to buy them.
No, the thing is, I'm not a fan of sardine.
Okay, I see.
But I just want to
sardine
catch my
price
little
went up
dry
the
rest
beginning
this
of
morning.
last year. They took it for
The last time,
to
I remember I was
I
buying
on
it.
the radio. I remember I complained about it. I think are getting expensive.
The
Even
last
the eggs we buy right now, you don't find egg easily the way you go to the. Normally, I can go to the shop, purchase the cart and stuff.
Yeah,
it's difficult to see. So now I lost for one egg. Can you imagine?
wow.
Yes.
Joseph Boaga, you really need to
I
do
want
something.
to get my provision, and I realized that I can't get egg now.
The country now is it's tough.
It is what it is. I don't know what the issue is, whether we still doing egg importation or whether those that have the stuff here, the poultry here.
I thought they
open
opened one poultry under Joseph Boaga administration. What happened to that poultry? They said the poultry were going to supply the country. Well, what is happening to that poultry?
I'm not aware of that.
The people can just talk so lies.
Exactly what someone said.
So lies.
They talk a lot, and go check most of the talks. They are lies.
Nothing. Oh man.
And the fact that the Liberian people aren't seeing it, or the Liberian people aren't paying attention to it, is the saddest part about it, because you guys are definitely going to see whether the Liberian people are excited about what's happening in the country now or not. You definitely get to see it.
The people are not excited at all. Even the very people that voted you, they are also complaining. Right. We did not vote this government into power because we knew these things were going to happen. But our people didn't listen. We needed continuity, my people. It was not time for change. It was time for continuity to give President Weah another 6 years to complete his job. So you're just lying,
Lying anyhow.
and you're wanting Liberian people to just sit down and accept all those lies. The country is hard.
Yeah. And when that's I also have something on my mind, and it has to do with our behavior as a country. The day before yesterday, I witnessed a store that got this fire in real life. I think you heard about the real life.
Yeah, we were on the air when you showed that video.
Of course. And then, the behavior we saw from the people. Somebody's store on fire, window, and people just entering anyhow, holding goods. People taking air condition, people taking air baths. I mean, freezer. They're just holding things from the people's store, taking it to their very homes. We know the attitude we get in the country is sad. This is one of the reasons why the country is the way it is.
Esther, that's
the
why
kind
you
of
get
heart that we have.
Esther, that's why you get when the people are hungry.
When even if the people are hungry, I believe that they do not have the right to do what they did. It is so wrong. This is somebody's sweat. You don't know how the person acquired the money, started that business. You just went there anyhow.
Okay.
Holding things.
So when you do the kind of business,
this is sad.
You insure your business. Let's agree that they went into that place and they were holding things out. But when you open those kind of businesses, you need to have it insured.
There's a possibility it is insured, window. I'm just talking about the behavior of the people.
That's what I'm telling you too.
It's wrong.
That's what you get when the people are hungry. You will not sit down somewhere and you know that store burning, everybody just running helter-skelter. You know you can find a way through to get something that you will sell to get money. They will do it.
Really sad. I mean, I felt so bad when I saw that happening.
You think if this country,
is this how far we have gone when it comes to, we talk about being our brother's keeper. We're talking about the society should be this way. The society should be that way. At the end of the day, this is who we are.
And at the same country,
I mean, people you don't even expect. I heard somebody saying one of these prominent people in Painesville there was also caught on camera window carrying S-Bus. This is sad. This is wrong. When something happened to somebody, we should be more concerned about them. The loss they're going through, you don't even know about it. Yet, you acted like you're trying to help and you're holding things. Some people get AC in their home right now because they're still AC.
Yeah, but
this is sad. Well,
the police.
I mean, your behavior too rotten to be honest.
As a country, I'm not happy. I'm not happy for that person's store that got burned. But I mean, these things always happen. Most especially when the people are less busy, they get nothing to do. There is no opportunity for them. They take advantage of this kind of thing to get money to survive. Some of them who went into that place, most of the guys, Esther, you and I will not be on the scene and run into that place to go get stuff.
No, never. Never. That's not my character.
Oh, right. Exactly. But there are people who we call...
See them passing.
Yeah.
And
that real
passing like they're not even doing anything wrong. They're on camera.
That real people. That real people.
I hope that the police can arrest these people when they should return those items and they should be prosecuted for it.
Before they get arrested, let the president fire the managing director of LEC first. Because this man lied to the Liberian people. He even lied to the president. He lied. So the man must be fired. All right? The same way Hako Bangalore was fired, the minister of youth and sports, and they took him from 12th grade and took him to 7th grade because that thing there, I call it demotion. All right? From minister to director. Whether you're getting the same pay or you ain't getting the same pay, or they are there, that's serious demotion. But most of our people, they don't have integrity. That pride, they don't have it. Eko Bangalore was some other people, they will say, look, but Mr. President, you can't treat me like this. You cannot take me from a ministerial position and you can't reduce me to a director position.
Mm.
In some countries, they will turn in their resignation. But I bet you to resign. I won't see it. You sit down there from minister position to what? Director position. Eh? Then they send Cornelius Crowd.
Ministry
Right
of Youth
now,
and Sports.
right now, her father minister, she herself a minister. So the Nima people were complaining, say, you're not getting jobs, or now you people are being given ministerial positions.
Right.
Yeah. Pa that minister, daughter that minister. And to two top ministries, labor and youth and sports. The people that are responsible for youth development in this country. Aliyu is with us. Let's hear from Aliyu. Then we can start to take calls.
Ali, welcome to the show. You're on. Go ahead.
Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Mr. Nimle. Good morning, Mama
Good
Lana.
morning.
I will find you for keeping me backstage for 20 minutes. You need to
Who are
buy
you
me.
who are you
you need
finding
to-
now? We 2 years. Who are you finding?
Both of you, I want two sardines for each.
Aliyu, who are you finding now?
I'm finding you. I'm finding Esther. I want sardine.
Oh,
Finding
okay.
us for a while now. What we did?
You said
Yeah,
we kept him backstage.
You have kept me backstage for 20 minutes.
Okay, we didn't notice. So
All right,
sorry for that.
sorry.
Well, you're talking about sardine being sold in Liberia for $200, which means sardine especially in Liberia, the America.
It seems so.
Sardine is really expensive, honestly. Very
I
expensive.
don't know how much is $1 over there, because here I buy sardine $1.35. So if you're buying it $200, I guess it's more expensive than here over there than here.
Yeah, it's more expensive on our side. What?
Yeah,
But there's
expensive
a
than the other.
possibility that your sardine quality is different from ours. Your
Mhm.
sardine different. You might have it as princess, but it will be of more quality. You know, our country, we get quality control. People can bring anything here for us.
Yeah.
But I see princess sardine that in
I will
Liberia.
not agree. Except I taste that
My
princess
man,
sardine.
one
Once
taste
I
that, my
taste
man.
that one,
I will send you the
I will
picture.
not agree.
That the picture with this?
I tell you.
That the picture with this?
Why you think everything for you is of good quality than Liberia? When we eating
Because
the
because we know America, anything that enter that country must be of standard.
Of course.
Then why
That's
when
what we know.
when we eat a casadi in America, we get dry. When we eat a casadi in Liberia, we get fat.
No, but there's a different African food now. That's how not Africa.
That one it goes through process.
For folks in it there. So
But that one the one that we can cook here, we can process it.
take it from the garden straight.
We take it from the garden, we'll buy it in the market, we'll go wash it thoroughly, ground it, beat it, or whatever way we can beat it, and we'll cook it.
As that one because even the casadi, the petrol we go buy it, we come, we slash it. You buy your casadi, you say you grind it, but stay it different from Liberia. You will feel like, oh yeah, buying fresh casadi, but stay different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So what Esther was discussing on what happened to
Now you want to talk about this morning? Let's hear from you. Then we can hear from our Liberian people.
Yeah, I just two issues there. One had to do with what happened in real life, what we saw going on. You know, normally what we have been seeing in the country, whenever people are talking about even peaceful assembly, we will see police all around that area, the surrounding them. They said they are there to protect lives and property. When they talk about peaceful protests, all of these things, we see police well armed as if to say Liberia going into war. They say they are there to protect lives and property. When you talk about Relay, you talk about Douala, you talk about Waterside, these three areas, these are places you will always see police in every corner you turn. Police are there. Where were these police when that place was getting burned? We saw people going looting. They were nowhere to protect lives and property. But when it comes to peaceful protests and other things, they are there to protect lives and property, beating on people, dragging people. And these are places they're supposed to be the first responder to be to that kind of incident, that kind of scene, where in horses store getting burned. You see people rushing there. The police should have been there to stop them. Why are rushing inside there to go loot and that building comes down? You know how many people will lose their lives? This I think you're there to do. But instead they were invaded behind the keke rider there, behind the taxi driver, the bike rider there, exploiting them, harassing them. And they care less to go over there to see what was happening. And these still Liberians, we have to stop this way of doing things. When people are in tears, people grieving, and we're there to increase their pain. That place is getting burned. You see people going holding mattresses, refrigerators, and other things from there. Why we don't have empathy, some of us? This is not
Exactly
good.
what I was saying.
You see, the city we're happy when they say accident, when there's a car crash, when people go there, instead of them going there to help the victim, you see, they will be there putting hair in people's pocket, looking for food, looking for wallet,
And
looking for
Aliyu, I'm told that sometimes, Aliyu, I'm not cutting you off, I'm told that sometimes the people don't even die. They can complete, the accident for them. Kill them in the process.
You see, I
really
don't know why people should be doing this kind of thing.
Allow property to
you see,
what?
This thing and that used to happen, but we just see them happening now. Since after the war, this kind of things start happening in the country. I don't really know. So the government we need more to do. It is not just tied to Joseph Waka administration alone. We saw this happening in Manasedi administration, George. We are up to present. These things are happening. When they say, oh, accident, people go there, they start taking people things. When they say places are getting burned, you see people going there, looting. This is not good. We should be able to empathize people's condition. This is so sad for our country. You see, and the issue about EDC, I don't know why we seeing this happening, because this government has been in power for 2 years now. But the moment you ask what have this government done, they will tell you, oh yes, today under Joseph Waka administration, we have stable electricity and running water. And we saw what happened, I think, day before yesterday, where I think the other the entire country was shut down because of power. And later on, we saw communication from EDC that it was a problem from Ivory Coast that made the country to go out of power. So, why if people were undergoing surgeries? Is this the excuse you are going to give to the country? I don't think this is something good. Yeah, this is very, very bad. This is why you people have been breaking about stable electricity. And this is why I can't stay understand. There are so many people, sometimes you will be to your house, say Esther, Mr. Nible, and other people out there. You get money in your meter. I know how you can call it, but you will just lose current in your house. And at the end of the day, you will sleep in a heat, in darkness, till the next day you will not even get it till you come to work and you go back. So current have become family member in Liberia that when you leave your house, you have to be calling current Naka, as if to say you call it to know as to whether your child home or somebody home. This is not good. These people, these are things that they should be able to put money into, really focus on it. Like I saw our lawmakers, I know they were having session or they went to some or concession agreement. They were all in darkness, insulting one another. You people, these are people we depend on to make law that will impact our lives as Liberians, when they cannot even say have a standby generator at the Capitol building. This is so sad for the country. You see, you're making law, you're passing all the big bills and things, all those budgets, but you don't even have a generator that when there is no power, you can switch it on. You guys were sitting in, you see how disgusting, how irresponsible and reckless you people are. This is not good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leo Masale. And folks, it's time to bring in our weather report man. Let's get the weather quickly, and we can take calls. All right. So, Tunis, good morning and welcome.
Oh,
Good morning, guys. As Ali said,
morning.
I'm going to find you guys too. Y'all got a lot of fine today, this morning. I don't know where you're getting the money from, sir, to pay us.
Yeah.
But
What they will do this time?
I'm not finding Winter, I'm finding you, Esther, because
Why?
you keep looking behind stage and you keep taking your face from there. You come here and looking. You see, I said, oh, but they
Say,
living
Leo, you
Oh
think
no, I
say
honestly didn't see it.
you just think to me again be watching you,
No,
eh?
my attention wasn't on it, to be honest. I wouldn't do that. I'm
I
not
just
into
kidding.
that.
I just kidding. I just
I
kidding.
know.
Anyway, today
I love
weather my
my
people. You had a lot of sunshine yesterday with a lot of heat, but today is different. Today you're going to get a break. Okay, you're having a break today. You will not see the sun. So even if you go out there right now, I think the sun is hidden from you because it gave you a lot of time yesterday to do whatever you want to do. It's not going to be raining that much though. Let me tell you now. It was look like it will rain. It will probably rain a little shower will come and go away. It's a surprise January rain. We never experienced this. So for those who are experiencing it now, today it's going to be a little bit alright. Going to be 84 degree, look like 91. So it's going to be a little bit humid. Even though the sun is shining, that's a good luck. At least it's a break, but it's still going to be humid. All right, not because the sun is shining, so the people will not get a little bit uncomfortable. When you're working outside, you're going to be feeling uncomfortable a little bit. The heat, the very hot sun will not be over your head, but you'll be a little bit humid. And tomorrow, you're going to get a lot of the sun going to come back tomorrow. It's going to be 87 degree. Can you imagine tomorrow? Tomorrow, you're going to be prepared because the sun that coming, the one that coming, you're going to be sunny, but can you imagine? It even feel like it's 87 degrees. So when it's 87, it's going to feel like 95. We're almost close to 100. So tomorrow when you're outside there, you're suffering from open more, you must put hat on. And the hat may not even save you from the kind of heat that coming tomorrow. All right. And it's going to start right in the morning area, from the morning straight all the way in the evening. Okay, that's tomorrow weather. Saturday, and then it will cool off a little bit. It will give you a little bit of shower. It will not be like Friday. Friday is the hottest day probably in the week. You must be prepared for Friday tomorrow. Okay, that's your weather report coming from Freedom FM. When you hear it from Freedom FM, you can take it anywhere. Take it to the bank. It will be what you hear from us. So that's about it. Thank you for listening. We'll be here again tonight, our sister program, which is Nighttime Spin, to give you more detail about the weather on Friday and Saturday. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. That's our weather report man, Suleiman Tunis, and you heard from him. Every time we give you the weather report, we want you to adjust yourself. Well, if you fail to listen, that's your business. But it's always good to follow the weather report and you dress according to the weather. All right. So I don't know what Tunis, you have something on your mind you want to talk about. We can give you a minute or two. Then from you, we can go to the phone lines. If not, we can run straight to our calls.
I listen to you're talking about when they fire uh, got the store in somewhere around the red area and people were looting and all of that. I mean, we are a very poor country. It better the people loot than the thing get burned. Because that fire, the way I saw that fire when I easy, I don't know, that fire was blazing seriously. Mm-hmm. And we are a poor country, man. Even this country, believe me, it just people think this is one of the most rich country in the world. But when these people now rush into stores while it's burning and try to take what they can get from out of it. In New York City, yeah, I see that. So you can blame us in Liberia when the store is burning. Even they're risking their own life going into that fire. I saw some of them with freezer coming outside. Woman with big freezer in your hand. I said, I didn't know women were so strong like that. she alone holding that freezer coming outside. I said, whoa.
How long our woman saving money to buy freezer and her money reach it, then she go follow a free one.
So we gotta sometimes give our people a break. If you guys who, even though I know Esther don't know anything about this, they write, the first demonstration we ever had, protest, 1979. Yeah,
the Red Riot.
The rest, right? People went to store. That was when things went out of hand in Liberia.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our first time we experienced that. If a fire, that fire was not easy. I don't know if you guys saw it for real. I saw it from here, from the stats. I didn't end it, but I saw the people first, they were fighting hard to control the fire. But the fire was so much, they have fire, okay, got to come. The fire truck have to come to at least do something about it. And while they were doing it now, the thing they already spoiled now. Insurance got to kick in now. Whatever happened with it, that the insurance got to kick in. The people got to do that. What they got to do. We are poor people, man. Every little chance we get, we will take advantage of it. So I really don't want to.
They think the gas thing got I paid for.
You saw that all I want. The gas thing going.
Yeah. But
that's so
true, though. That's so true. We take a risk. Sometimes you benefit out of the risk. Sometimes it go against you. That's what happened with Tinker. So that's my take on that. I'm not saying the right to do it, but at least give us some break when something didn't happen. That's what I think. So let me send control back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Tunis.
Quickly. Really, those businesses in Liberia, don't people put insurance on their businesses in the country there?
Yes,
some
of them do.
Yeah,
yes,
you can't open that kind of big business and you tell me say that business is not insured.
Mm-hmm. Because
you did it to your own detriment.
Yes, because this thing is good when you get such businesses. You always make sure you insure them. It's almost like car. Just that Liberia car insurance, I'm very, very much disappointed in our own car insurance, because when something happens, say your own car will be running here and there, insurance company even get time. But these things, they are very much important, and I hope that he has insurance on his business so that they will be able to cover his losses, because it was just too much. And that goes to other people. You can never tell. Even your house should be under insurance. You see. We do that here, and it is also good in Liberia. If you buy your house, go to some of those insurance companies, put insurance on your house. You can never tell what will happen. Putting insurance on your business, on your house, and other things, it's not because you have money, but you don't know what will happen tomorrow. It happened when I was working with Omega Insurance Company. When the Foco got burned, we went through all the investigation and were able to build it back the insurance company. So insurance is very much important. And I hope they have insurance so that they can be able to build that place and pull everything that was there. Thank you.
That business is too big.
That's more strong, they were more strong. See your load living in the freezer. See?
I tell you,
that woman, she's trending the whole social media.
But the other woman, and are two women, there are two different women.
They positionally go after
her. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
I told you. That woman, other people are too. They were taking
the man where she get, I know from that day, he know what's up. That my woman where I get, that woman where I can just put my hand on. And my woman can just leave her whole freezer. Then I think when it comes to me, but she would told me.
That woman will start selling her cool water in her freezer soon.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro Tony will talk behind the scene, okay?
I know, right now.
Well, you got some money for me? I'll be happy. I don't.
Y'all get that money, y'all send it to all. You want to talk about that poor in the country now?
My man, you're under rescue government. You don't need money. You got $1.2 billion budget. You don't need money in that country again.
Okay, if we need money, then people now be running to go loot freezer.
You know, Wendell, you guys got money over there. The first lady, just a sneaker, not a going out shoe, or sneaker $5,000.
Then she want a friend property.
Yeah.
All that one she gets, she still holding a friend property.
The LACC don't go and check on that why she wearing $5,000 sneaker. Can you believe that?
Esther, I don't understand Liberia. Somebody say you steal. You say, I steal? Prove it now. What did I steal? Then you tell me, say, no, you must tell me what did you steal. I don't understand. Oh.
They
They say they
and people
say
know so
they
much.
they say the people their property where they pay, the city of hope, the property where they pay, that government money, that day's money, that day money. You bring your proof now. You ain't get proof, then you're telling me you're accusing to bring proof. What? Oh, Liberia, this
That they
country
kiss you
here.
send.
Now the
That they kiss you
educated people
send.
now. Now the educated people running the country.
I
That
don't
how it's
understand.
supposed to
Oh.
be.
I
Bring
don't
bring
understand
everything
your
against
manifa.
yourself.
That's
Now the
against
educated
yourself.
government.
My man, that
Yeah,
they
I'll
kiss
be
the
I'll
people
be
send.
that stupid.
That they
Yeah.
kiss the people send. That they send the people. They kiss the people giving
Katumo,
drugs.
your husband, a president. He bidding $10 million or your property where you'll go retire in Foya. He couldn't take $3 million to put somewhere for you to open your own foundation. Why are you people so much into City of Hope Foundation? Yeah, man. We should stop this kind of thing. Oh, going after a particular group of people, it's not good. Oh, these are the things that can bring noise in the country.
But
They
Mr.
kiss the
Nimble,
people.
I want to know something. Or according to President Bwakai, he's stopping people from stealing. But when you steal, you should use it in the country. So if not the government money or the former file store or whatsoever, and she use it in the country, why go after her? When you already tell people, I tell you shouldn't steal, you should steal, but you say in the country. Then leave the woman now. If he says she stole, she didn't carry Jamaica. It is in Liberia. Those children are there. They are not Jamaican children. The Liberian children are there. So leave her now. Say you say we should steal. You say in the country.
Well, they just talk, man. The people can just talk, but they don't act on what they say. That's what the Unity Party is. They just talk, talk, talk. I think that the kisses send. So, eh?
I said that plenty talking in the crew. People can say for Urule.
I tell you, just
Yeah,
talk, talk, talk to make
talk
themselves look
talk.
good.
The other
And
man
nothing,
can he
nothing good out
John
of it.
on radio. He say he come and get the whole country current. The dry season will have current. Will supply the country. You know there will be no current shortage here and there. We ain't go nowhere, you.
Let me tell you what
I
happened
say
in a
our
few days.
area that used to be stable because I'm told that side of where I live is a World Bank sponsor program. So and so we never used to go off. I'm telling you, all of the time doing. I'm telling you of George Weah administration. Even the early year of Joseph Waka, but everything has changed. Yeah, I remember.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how it was happening, but I remember during the dry season before this Unity Party government. I remember we still used to have current. Our current was regular. I said we used to tip our inside and all. But this time now they bringing the thing. When they bring it, they carry it. They bring it, they carry that. They just making it. So District 17 people, y'all know, and not even District 17 people. When you leave in your house, make sure you bring down your breaker. Unplug all your appliances. Some of you can listen to this thing and you can, act upon it. When trouble comes and then you start to regret. When you leave in your house in the morning, nobody will be in the house. You bring down your breaker. Make sure all your appliances are unplugged to save you because you don't know how the current going to come. It sometimes comes with force. That's why you hear sometimes they say that electrical shock. I was electrical problem. But you will hear these things, then you will never act upon it. You'll stop using generator in the house too. We know everybody now servicing their generator. I just took off my coal iron where I had it. I just took it from there.
Let me
So
tell you. Let
please,
me tell
just
you
stop using
what happened.
generator in the house.
Let me tell you what happened in New York City a few days, just last week. Last week, I think Wednesday or Thursday, the entire New York City experienced the biggest cell phone company went
Mm.
off. Couldn't use our cell phone at all.
Wow.
Neither call coming in nor going out. The only way you use your data. But direct call, you can. It happened all day. But they still give us $30 credit. for that inconvenience they gave us.
Mm.
Credit are credible. Can you imagine? They apologize to us and everyone. They come right on your phone, your credit. So the next bill that coming, $30 will be deducted from there. All right, I only brought this up because you just told us that the LEC, I said LEC, right? Liberia, okay, that went off, and the excuse they gave, they say it came from another country, that private came from another country. So where is the credit? The inconvenience they gave us. Where is the credit? The people play with us like we don't know nothing. We just there, whatever they push to us, we accept it because they are in authority. That's what they do to us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Really.
They don't value us. Nothing. Look at these people here. They just the inconvenience they give us here. $30 each person. The biggest phone company in America here. Remember the name, Verizon. That's the number one company in America. Everything here is by grade. You have Verizon first, AT&T second, before T-Mobile come in. Then the rest of them follow. Okay.
Let me read this thing. Somebody say Ko Bangalore so counted meat tickets for 500 LD, 700 LD, 900 LD, and 1,500 LRD during the grand final. Yet he refused to send Waka's share of the gate intake. So the old man had to replace him with someone from his Ministry of State office. Cornelia Wonkole Kra is now in charge of. Now, small thing, Ko Bangalore from minister to director. Now, small demotion.
And he agreed.
Well, look, Esther, the people can only survive when they are in government.
That's all,
Because,
Esther.
Yeah,
That's all. You will accept.
You will accept that job. No, but Ko, if you're listening, it's too degrading. You know, from 12th
So
grade
he's
and
not even assistant minister. He's
but
director.
even assistant minister.
Yes,
It's
still.
almost like assistant minister position to get in. From minister, they brought you way down to director.
The man won't be somewhere he can be chopping. That's all.
That all the man won't be in here. In here, he will get good car, he will get money. If money will be coming through a office for resettlement and repatriation, but I know what a refugee then stay coming say.
We'll be coming soon.
Yeah, man, I swear to God, man. Ko Bangalore, you're not forced to work in government. You're not forced.
You're the one that's saying that. That man not even listening to you.
But that man cannot survive with our government job.
Okay.
But then he forced to. Then he forced. You're saying the man cannot survive with our government job. Then he forced.
Maybe she was grabbing you. Maybe she was grabbing you, listening to all you say. They think what the people talking that true. I ain't forced to take the job. But he been minister. He been minister for 3 years now. All right. He been minister for 3 years. So
minister of what?
Oh, Bangalore, Minister of Youth and Sports.
Oh, now under him, this guy raped the little guy.
That his deputy was allegedly involved with rape. Brian McGill. Brian was the deputy minister for youth development.
He still retained that position?
No, he's been suspended.
Well, he's being clear now. So
he's been exonerated, but we don't know now because it lies in the purview of the president. If the president wants him back, well, that's it. But somebody have already replaced him. You know, when Joseph Waka send you someone say act, you're proper.
But Joseph Waka experienced those suspension and dismissal anyway when he was in government. You know how many times they dismissed him? He said one time he was even in London, they call him and dismiss him.
Now, how the people can know say you're greedy? They take you from minister job, then they bring you to a director general position. I agree you are the head there, but just look at the gap. Yeah, All the time you've been sitting, you sit down in ninth grade, you sit down in 10th grade, you sit down in 11th grade, you're reaching 12th grade now. Then the people say, but then we will send you back to all the classes you passed by to come here because you're not doing the work like you passed through the classes. So come back. That demotion there. But they got in, they can't survive without government job because they know that plenty thing that comes with it. You get free scratch card, you got free gasoline, your salary rolling, you riding a $45,000 car, and so what kind of thing then they can't forgo it because you can't be sitting at home. What kind of thing that kind of you? So you gotta be working before you can have access to it. So I doubted Ko Bangalore would turn her in his resignation
But Mr. Nibla, I want to know why they always giving government officials scratch card. Why? To do what?
because they need a call. And if people say they need a call, they pay what they're taking. They can buy their own scratch card, so they get special scratch
But then why
But
you
is it
paying these people for? Why you paying them
but
for?
is it
If
true?
they cannot
Is
buy
it
scratch
really
card to sacrifice to do government job, Joseph Baka just spoke with Elon Musk. Why they can't get Starlink or internet service to all those government ministry and agency and take all that scratch card money and direct it somewhere else or to be paying the internet bill? You see, that misuse of resources. Those people,
but
what sacrifices are they making for the country when you cannot buy scratch card to call to do government job out of your own salary? So what you there to do now? Pretty soon you always start paying for those people water bill and all in their houses.
but is it really true that they do give them the allowance for squash card?
Is it what?
I say, is it really true that government of Liberia gave representative or legislatures, member of the legislature group,
Yes,
money
yes,
for squash card?
yes, yes,
Wow.
yes,
I don't see
yes.
that anywhere in the world.
But
But
if they
like,
can buy gasoline for the people generator or fuel for the generator, so why they wouldn't give them scratch card?
wow, that's too
Yeah,
much.
well,
And they buy them car again. They give them car. Oh, what kind
well,
of people? What kind of country we living in? So
hmm.
anyway, that's the country we find ourselves in. I see why the baby that will be running away from the hospital city while we born in Nigeria or Liberia. You know.
All right, folks. That's the team. The print news crew. We are here this morning. Suleiman Tunis, Leo Masale. They're in the United States, in Liberia. It's Esther Daku and me, Wendell Nimne. We are about to join the phone lines, but before we do, we'll send controls to Esther, who is going to run us through the comments. From there, we can take calls. So, Esther, let's hear from our people who are watching us.
Yeah, Gus just joined us too.
Okay.
Stephen Diakade says, good morning, following from Cotton Tree District 2 Law, Magibi County, Financial Junior Boy says, I'm watching from Nigri Town. And he says, we are coming back 2029. We have former OK Young. He says, I'm watching you live from Jenny, Liberia Town, Kruma Klein, Tiwa District, Grand Cape County, Republic of Liberia. Henry Tito Jr. says, good morning. I'm following you from my residence in Caldwell. Thanks for the people show. We have Matthew Cholope says, good morning from my end. General Gray, this useless Baka government will face in real fire if they don't stop their foolish and ugly behavior towards Liberians. And he says, Richard Kuhn, like he can kiss Joseph Baka. I don't want to call that one.
No, no, don't,
Yeah.
don't.
Stephen A. Bar says, good morning, Freedom Print News family. I'm following the show from Dakar, Senegal. And we have Lads Milk. Wellness says, good morning. Yasa Sherry says she's watching. Mercy K. Loyson says, sure. And Felicia T. Swain says, good morning, Windsor and Esther. I'm following from Bannersville, Better Town. And we have Augustine Tale. He says, I'm watching you from Baltimore, Maryland. Marty Cholople, I'm sorry, I cannot read your comments. You read a lot of comments that you're using abusive words, so we're not going to read that. And so when the lesson controls back to you.
Okay. Listen, man. All right, thank you very much. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. Let's remember a friend and sister who is celebrating today. Princess Ross of the Power Theft team there in Painesville City with the Liberia Electricity Corporation celebrates her birthday today. I call her the inaugural girl. Today is January 22, and it's the date set aside to inaugurate all of our presidents. So let's say happy birthday to you, Princess Rose of the Power Theft team. She is popularly known as Chicharito. Happy birthday to you, Princess. And folks, those of you who are listening, you can call us now. The numbers to call, and nobody is going to go more than 1 minute. We want everybody to say what's on your mind 1 minute. All right. So please, we're begging you, let's respect time because people complain that one person would take all of the time, and then certain people would come would say 1 minute, while some people would take 3 4 minutes, and I think they are right. All right. So please, let's observe the time. A minute is ample enough for you to drive or sell through your points. So call us
Yeah,
now on
we
zero
know,
seven.
we know. Before you take the call, please. You said January 22 is set aside to for to inaugurate a president in Liberia, right? Even if it fall on Sunday, they will still honor that 22.
No, but I don't know, but I don't know, but I know it will not be. But January. No, it's not. But it's always January 22. Since I've been knowing myself.
Have it fall on a Sunday and you saw the
But
celebration.
I don't want control in the calendar
You've
for
been
me to
living for
know.
long. We know that's what I'm
Yeah,
asking you.
you've been living for long too.
All these years
So you almost 30 something now.
when
You
they
know more than 30 years. You know.
when they
I hope
announced the vaccine
Okay.
series
All
of
I
presidents.
know,
You saw when Charles Taylor was inaugurated. You saw
January
when
22
Madam Sami
is
was inaugurated.
your
Was
that why your
inaugurated.
constitution
Waka was
says
inaugurated. You should
your
know.
constitution says January 22.
Tell us.
All
Tell
right,
us.
that's inauguration day.
All
I
right.
don't know. January 22 is always set aside.
And Tuna should
Uh,
even Tuna you should be telling us sooner.
let's 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 bring
You have
Gus.
witnessed
Let's bring Gus
you have
in the
witnessed series
oven
of
on.
presidents coming
Bring the
over.
yeah,
oven
but
on man
I
in
don't
and
think
let's
it's set aside for that.
They have fall. I'm sure some of them have fallen on a
bring
Sunday.
that oven
Good
on there
morning,
or let him greet the
good
audience. Then we'll go
morning,
back and
good
take our
morning,
calls.
Gus. Good morning, Gus. I'm not going to wait till you tell me good morning. Good morning, Gus.
Good morning. Good morning, Tunis. Good morning.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Gus.
Happy New
No,
Year.
no, the New Year is over now. It's after the 15th. You can't say New Year again.
Your morning, yeah. I will try to come on. Wendell, Esther, your thanks for holding down the fork. And our people that we still here. We group it. Thank
Man,
you.
don't make the people feel good, man. They kept up behind stage for long. I beg you.
Man, don't get me started. Esther on pass, she know the terrain, but my man when he spot sometimes can fall asleep. But I always
Our old age. So how you do? How's the morning to you, man? What happening with you?
not much. I mean, I'm just getting ready for work. I mean, just that time of the year where
We're just getting ready to take call. Then you
you guys go ahead, take call. No, I came on earlier. Until when they looked over and saw me. I don't know if you guys don't get notification when it comes on, but yeah, I came on. Long story short, you guys go ahead. The scratch card thing, I think the Liberian government needs to adjust real quick. The reason why they were doing most of those things was right after the war. And that's what I said. Madam Salif did us wrong by some of these allotments and whatnot. Those were done because they said Liberia had brain drain. So they were bringing people from America, and you had to make sure they had scratch card, they had all those things to make sure they want to come to work in Liberia. Those things don't exist anymore. Let's move on. We need to cut back the salaries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So I think all is said now for us to take calls, and so we are about to open up the phone lines 0776 104 104 086 500 104. And the WhatsApp line is +231 86 500 104. The female line is 0770297016. All right, so let's go to the lines and take this person as our first caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Winner. Let me say good afternoon to your co-host. My name is Eugene S. Jovo Jr. and I call you from Capital Bypass.
1 minute, Eugene.
Yeah, 1 minute, Winner. The issue to do with the replacement of Co-Bangalo. I think, like you said, it's embarrassing. If you look at the harmonization policy, Winner, every director general, in every entity, you stand as a deputy minister. You are equivalent to a deputy minister. So if Co was serving as minister proper and to LRRC as director general, it clearly shows that with the structure of harmonization structure, he is equivalent to a deputy minister. And I think it's not a promotion for him, it's a demotion, it's an embarrassment, it's a disgrace. But again, this is Liberia. There's no standard set for people who believe on government, who weak on government resources. There's no standard set they can do anything. And that's why you see in Sano County, you see former senators taking,
I'm telling you, port manager job.
Yes, in Grand Bassa, you see some former senators
taking a port manager job.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Eugene, and I like the way you put it. Thank you so much. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello, Winner.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah, my attention has been to the issue of the area window.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
I live at Cross looking down. If you go for that big window, you see that place dirty. In fact, we know when you lie and put your own survey. That for that big get building it up. Since the war, it was burning, it was described the night. Stay there. In our hands, all the poor ever put living. You get what I'm saying? You go there, it's very dirty. I remember being on the time, I have 4 different conditions where the Johnny, the Nigerian, the Ghanaian, the Philippines. The place to be very clean. But you go there now, where all the other ladies, they get a forest dirty. Yeah? Very dirty. Go there, you go see getting in about this because since they walk, more than 4 to 5 days, stay in Africa. Unfinished. Yeah?
Yeah, I tell you, man, this country.
It's very frustrating when they're talking about going to go pay barrel to 72nd video one. Just going out there to go see us talking if they're lying. You see, building our discourse and they were winner. Thank you, man. It's very frustrating.
Thank you. Let's talk to
go there, go see for yourself.
I will do that. Thank you. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to this person. Hello? Yeah, Patience Gray. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I want to ask you, what kind of foreigner stable? Then what else the power stable party can go into community?
That's it?
What are you going to do there? Foreigner stable. And as a remember, no one's down getting to us on your platform. According with that part. And what now, Coron?
Yeah.
And my second issue. Why can you come on there for the poor era point? You put era up and block the come on a fire telling me. What if you coming on?
All right, Patience. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Let's talk to this person. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, yeah.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is the voice of Samu Rasta.
You are live. You have. Nobody telling me how. No, listen now. Listen, Sabu Rasta. Listen, Sabu Rasta. Let's agree that let's agree that the people have damaged the justice system in our country. But if you go to the temple of justice, you will see there, let justice be done to all men, right? All right, just make your point in a minute, Sabu Rasta.
you a big boy. You know when you bring our people tonight and get problem. You know we're not fighting war, but we know what we're going to open the war.
No,
I'm telling you, we know the war in the place. Can you imagine we have a guy, mama, you don't use president, we have to use Jackie to share food around. Then you get food is over there.
Yeah.
But now the people are eating that food and they don't go to bastard, you get go in land. People will also go in land, they go stay in land, and they go stay for food, because we don't go stay So don't put it up, brother, and start bleeding our people. No, we don't fighting war. We don't so do that, we don't work again. When you work with them, any other people that don't know where get to me. I give it to different people. What they would have got for me, worry me at all. That's why you have bad news about me. But you know what's on my mind is about the issue of the LEC. We know, we told people, for me, we know I was small to the war, or, not as big. You can't lie to me, you can't fool me, we know. We know in the country, we know, wherever we know, we're getting relatively, our economy can be stable. So people can't tell us for the 2 years, we can't tell them, oh yeah, current stable, Allah, no current stable. We ain't not a current looking at, you're looking at this school there. You better go to current town. So we know what you're doing now, when the best thing is doing, we're not paying you for it. So tell people, oh, you can call your appliances on the way you leave your house, that's good thing. And they don't be paying you money for that thing, we know. Because we educated the people, that's for education. We know we're suffering, we're hungry, so don't blame our people here. Blame what I want to rescue our people, because in the case of rescue, you can't rescue, people can be dying for hunger. People can be dying for struggle, you can't rescue. You just see all the problems, so that's what I was saying about we're not working in the country, that's easy. But you know, we are not because your employer getting one, two, or two.
Thank you, Tabu Rasa. You did well.
You're not small man. Thank you. No, your 1 minute is over. Let's take another person. Thank you, Sabu Rasta. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you join us from.
I'm Joseph Brown, calling from Oro.
Go ahead, Joe. Let's hear you 1 minute. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind is about cloud foundation.
Okay.
The people want a place to be like the way they continue talking about the entire city or looking. Because nothing they will be able to do to that place. They will not be able to maintain the place, and they will not be able to even keep the children there. So let us leave that woman, just like someone was saying, what I say we should see. And when we see and we're dealing in Liberia, it's okay. While they're running behind a woman that use her own money to build a place to take our children off the street, while they're running behind her, let them leave her alone, because they will not be good.
Okay.
The second thing is, all these things that they're doing, when you bend down and you're looking at the backside of somebody is doing the same thing to you. They should remember all the wood they are digging. Yourself will bear the consequence tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And Esther, before we take our next call, we want to extend our deepest condolences to the former Vice President of Liberia, Madam Joan Howard Taylor, for the loss of her only son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Philip Taylor. So, yeah, to you, Madam Joan Howard Taylor, we say sorry to you for the loss of your son. Let's talk to you. Hello? Hello? Yeah, Pop. Is Pop G? Pop Gentry G.
Pop Gentry G. I'm calling from Rototown, Sego FE.
Papa, let's hear you.
Yeah, what is on my mind this morning? Or this afternoon? It's about Clark Hope Foundation. What really the government wants from the Weir family is that foundation or charitable organization or profitable organization. That's what I want to know. Is it charitable or profitable?
For me, I would say it's a charitable organization.
Okay, charitable organization. or there is no nomenclature they want to erase because of the woman need. The woman is not making. He helping the poor people children, we the poor people, feeding the poor children, the people going to good school. Then at the end, she must bring witness evidence against herself. I listened to the counselor this morning on OKFM. Paris Jackson was saying, he is saying that they are doing their close-door investigation in the Cloud Foundation that went on the air. It's not true. You went and carried complaint to the court, and the court is asking the woman to provide evidence. You should bring evidence against herself. If you know you have evidence against the woman, give it to the court and let the court someone and tell her where she went wrong. But if people, what is the part of the government is looking for, we don't want to go back to where we came from. We experienced 14 years ago. I was speaking at law, we are three from one mother, 3 men. My little brother and my older brother, they were killed in 1990 by NPFL fighter. We don't want to go back to where we came from.
Okay.
That's why I can understand the situation. When we are took over as president, he had the right to try the ending government and even the Boaka himself. But because of peace, we don't want trouble. Let the woman come to us to himself.
Okay.
Please, Mr. President, we beg you.
Okay.
Anything happens, you will feel it. Your government will not survive. Thank you.
Thank you. We take 2 more calls and then we'll go around to close up. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Yeah, Winner.
Hello?
How you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm James calling on zero.
Go ahead. You have 1 minute. Let's hear you quickly.
Okay, sir. You see what happened? That what we are doing all the things. They think you want to get in power, and not something you want go and you want pay our own fees, our own record, our own record. Or a on the they do something so the people here pay politicians they can be scared of him. Yeah, because every time I want record. And that record they protesting. We don't want power in the country here. They show the people that a man too. That's me I gotta say, I beg you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for your contribution. Let's take our last caller and then we'll go around the table to close up. Hello?
Hello, Winner.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Let's hear you quickly.
Thank you very much. This is Chavez Kurt. I'm calling from Labati West Point. And good afternoon to Esther and Tony in the States, along with our colleagues. My attentions are going to 2 essential things. One, how to do with my road for Sangha District from country. The minister wasn't kidding for Sangha District. As one of the assistant minister, Sonny Joseph for Sangha District, and one of the assistant minister and deputy minister, Samukai for Sangha District. And the representative for the formula who said in Morgan do nothing but look what's going on and nonsense. Our road is very deplorable as somebody. The road very bad. We see that road. When you carry a generator, you see that road, you feel bad. If you want to say in Monrovia, everything is going on fine. The road is very deplorable. Why would former minister for internet the road bad? And they didn't do well. Our road internet is very bad, and we are asking the government to go and fix our road. Second, so the crowd body we have foundation. There is no way in the world that I will be able to keep myself. If the government wants peace, that's a better peace. They have a greater responsibility to keep the peace of the nation. The peace is not in the opposition here, it's in the government of the government as well. Anything happens in the country, they will say the Joseph Newman Program government. So a Joseph Newman Program know today is National Feeding Day. So if you don't want war in this country, let him make sure that we don't say that we support somebody see money and a better property. We don't support that. But before you keep somebody, you have the evidence. But you can say the police should be evidence against their own self.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all the time. Let's go to our caller. Our guys in the United States to take 30 seconds each to go because no time.
Yeah, I'll go quick. Yeah. Again, the striking point, and I truly believe some of the reason why we're here today was we are if given the opportunity to become president again. We have to really look in the mirror and look at himself and say, hey, these people I'm leading, they don't really desire this meekness, right? Meek mean very nice and proper and all of those things. Like you have to treat them in a way that they will respect you. I truly believe that's what's going on. When you see what's going on with the Marie Foundation, they have a Joseph Maria Foundation. They have all these other stuff. And Joseph Barker used to say ferry. Did anybody asking how much he paid for a ferry? That ferry even ran, you know. So, but man, this country, man. But maybe when President we are come next time, we'll not have people like Jefferson Koji then think they're not arrived, and they forget about why they're there, and we'll get somewhere. Thank you.
Chief Ali, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, thanks to the callers. Yes, it was
Wait,
good.
when did Ali become chief?
I
I mean,
use
I've
my
been
time
on
to
there.
Gauss. Gauss, I wanted to use my time to you when you spoil the whole thing. But I say use my time to you, Gauss. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll add a little bit. Thank you, Chief. But no, I mean, I'm being serious with the former president, and I will be honest with you, I still am able to talk to him as often as I can. And these are things that just, I mean, when we talk about, it's just sad to see where our country is going, to see that people don't even respect the rule of law. People don't respect the fact that we came from war. And one of the things that he was tasked with is to try to make sure young people like him did not believe that they're in war zones again, to have some kind of a niceness about one another. And he tried to exemplify that, but still the people are just taking advantage of it. And he can go after somebody for so long, after a while, they will strike back. And I think at some point they will have to get strike back by the former president. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go, Tunis.
I just want to make a correction here or inform clarification here. The January 22nd is not a set date for Liberia inauguration because Ellen was inaugurated on January 16th, both inauguration, the 2006 and 2012, both were on January 16th. So the last two took on the date of January 22nd.
But Tunis, they had to just put some kind of date on it, constitution, that's all.
I think so. Okay, so my people, yeah, thank you for listening to us this morning. If you want more detail of what we discussed here today, please follow us tonight, 11 p.m. We'll be having a sister program like this called The Nighttime Spin, and I will be there. When there will be there, the entire crew will be there. So please join us this evening. We'll be there for 2 extra hours, 11 to 1 o'clock. Thank you again for listening to us. And the weather, where we said tomorrow, expect a very hot day tomorrow. It's going to be almost close to 90 plus 90, up to 95. Okay, yeah, thank you for listening. This is your good friend coming from USA, the 3 of us from the USA, and our co-partner right before you guys over there. Thank you again, Wendell, for hosting for us today.
Thank you, guys. We'll catch up later on this evening. All right. Bye bye.